Hey there YouTube, what's up, this is TheVoid here with another battle. This is like the 5th time we've tried to do this battle. I am dueling against ShinobiDark72, a kid I've known for a really long time. I win the rock, paper, scissors. This is like the 5th time that we tried to do this. It keeps freezing. It might have been because I had too many tabs open, I'm not really sure. I usually have nothing else open but Camtasia and the internet browser. So maybe that will make a difference. Let's just find out here. I opened up pretty well. I set the pyramid turtle, and it's actually working now, so cool. We can actually have the duel. I set the pyramid turtle, I set the royal decree. Now I'll end my turn. Now ShinobiDark is playing spirits. I know that from last time that we actually got a successful duel off, and the fact that I helped him build the deck. He opens up with Izanagi, which I'm not really sure what that does. It stops him from returning to the hand. That could be a slight problem for me. You know what he does? He uses the Izanagi to attack, which can help me a little bit. Not too much. I mean, that means I can get something out that can survive the Tengu. Zombie Master or something, I'm not really sure. Probably actually my best bet, because anything else that Tengu can run over, and I need some kind of defense. So I will do the Zombie Master, because it will stay on the field for the turn. Also, let me revive the Pyramid Turtle on my turn. If I draw into a monster, I'm not going to get rid of the Honest for it. Big Paw 5 is watching us, which is pretty cool, because he will be my next opponent for the next video. I'm not sure what he's going to play. He'll probably play 6 Samurai. I hate 6 Samurai. He knows it, which is why he plays it probably. Not really sure. So yeah, it should be good. I draw the Giant Trinity, which really sucks. Yeah, he's saying good move on the Zombie Master. I know it was a good move, or else I wouldn't have done it. So I'm going to use a zombie world that will stop him from bringing out really anything else that takes a tribute. So that hopefully I can avoid the Hinokagasuchi, which really wrecked me last time that I dueled him. Hinokagasuchi is like if it wasn't a 2 tribute spirit monster, it'd be broken. Because when it does battle damage, your opponent has to discard their entire hand before the next draw phase. So that's really broken. And with his Izanagi on the field, that thing will stay out, which will really hurt me. And of course he has a Mausoleum, so it's like, okay, thanks for just blowing up my zombie world. You know, I tried to defend myself, jerk. But this spirit deck actually really catches me by surprise, because it works out really well. I mean, you don't see many spirit decks, and you definitely don't see him go toe to toe with Zombie Swarm, because Zombie Swarm is really good. So his spirit deck really works out well. He brings out the Fushino Tori. I don't even know what that does. Okay, so when he does the 1200 he's gonna do to me with that thing, he gets the life points. Awesome. I take 400, 1700, and 1200. So I am down to 4700, and I'm really missing the trap cards I pulled out for the royal decrees. I'm probably gonna put them back. So I draw. I got the wolf, which is really awesome, because that lets me get rid of the solar recharge and get two new draws. Give his hand a quick shuffle. I usually do that. I haven't really been doing it in the recorded videos. Not really sure why. You know what? Actually, I gave his hand a shuffle because he actually brought that back. He shouldn't have done. Which he realized is the problem. So I'm not gonna say anything because it'll just lag me too much to type. I mill the charge, which sucks, and the zombie world. So I draw the plague spreader and mill 2 cards I could have really used. And that is just my luck, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I have the worst luck in the world, and that is just my luck. So that leaves me with 3 monsters in the graveyard, so if I can mill off any, I can get the Pot of Avarice next turn. I'm going to set the Raikou and blow up his Izanagi, which hopefully he doesn't attack with. I'm really hoping he attacks with the Reborn Tengu first. This way I can take out the Izanagi, because that's giving me a big problem. That's the biggest threat on the field, and that's what's stopping my Honest from coming out. Because my Honest can wall his Reborn Tengu for a little while. With the Mausoleum of the Emperor, though, he can bring out just about anything he wants. And of course he has the Spirit Reaper. That is like a punch in my face. So I'm going to shuffle up my hand, because I'm afraid of that Spirit Reaper hitting my Honest. So he does attack with the Izanagi, which sucks. I am going to kill the Izanagi, though, because that will return his Fushi no Tori back to his hand. Which is probably the best play right now, because then I can also set the Honest and defend myself. I did mill off another monster, so I do get to Pot of Avarice, which is awesome. I also mill off the Necro Gardener, so I can stop his Spirit Reaper. That will actually be the best thing for me to stop, because I have too much in my hand right now that they can destroy. So I'll take the 1200. Oops. Actually, I accidentally did way too much on that one. Just be at 35. I think the 17. And then when he tries to attack with the Spirit Reaper, I'm gonna necro that. Hopefully he realizes what I'm doing, because I don't like typing, because that lags me as everyone else's soul. And then by removing the necro, I still have enough in the graveyard for the Pot of Avarice. You know, his Fushi no Tori is not going to return to his hand, so that is going to stay on the field. That's going to be a problem. Only because the Fushi no Tori won't return to his hand, so yeah, he realized it, which is good, I guess. I mean, he's not a bad player, and I draw the Judgment Dragon with 3 Light Swords in my graveyard. That's like horrible. I kind of want to average, and I don't at the same time. I'm at really low life points, so I probably should. Actually, didn't realize that thing stays out. Fushi stays out. I'm in a really bad spot right now. I'm sorry that I am. He was out for a turn already. It wasn't this turn you summoned it. So, yeah, he understands, but now it's going to take me forever to be able to do anything. So I'm going to set the Honest, which is really good. I'm going to set the Pot of Avarice, because if he gets through the Honest some way and then attacks me with the Spirit Reaper, I still have the Pot of Avarice face down in case I lose my Judgment Dragon. Because at this point I really need the Judgment Dragon. And the Honest will wall him for a little bit. He's new to Spirits. This is actually the second time he's played this deck. But he's doing really well with it. Spirits, like I said, they're really underestimated. People don't expect them to do this well. I didn't expect them to do this well. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised. I helped him build this deck. The Honest is going to hinder him a little bit because he can't get over it without a bigger spirit. Sorry, I have a bit of a burp. But I am in a pretty good spot, I guess. I mean, there's not too much that he can do to me for now. I might go for a level 6 Synchro. Like Bryo, that's really all I can go for, but Bryo's not going to do much anyway. So I draw into another Decree, which is totally useful. I am going to Pot of Avarice because I need something else in my hand. I need a way of getting out something that will help me in this duel right now. So I'm going to send back the Raikou, the Lila, the wolf, the zombie master, and the pyramid turtle. Now hopefully I can get at least a terraforming or the zombie world, just so he doesn't have the mausoleum anymore, because that mausoleum will really mess me up if he draws into the Hinokagasuchi. So then you can bring that out right away, and that will, or that or the Yamada dragon. I think this plays Dark Dust Spirit, which would win him the game if he brings that out. So I drew the Aaron and the Lila. It's actually pretty cool, because the Lila can blow up his mausoleum, which is actually what I'm going to do, because I'm not afraid of any trap cards. So I'm going to target the mausoleum, hopefully he realizes what I'm doing, because I don't, you know, that's actually a misplay. I already did it, so, that's actually a misplay, but I already did it, so I'm not going to take it back. I should have actually attacked his Fushi Notori first. But oh well, no, that's whatever. My end phase, I will get to mill 3 cards, which is nice. I will mill off the terraforming, which is kind of what I was hoping to draw. The glow up bulb, which is going to really help me, and the wolf, which will come out and be like, "Roar! I'm a wolf. I will eat you," which is actually pretty nice. I enjoy having my wolves eat people. So that will end my turn. And this is kind of a slow-paced duel. I'm sorry. If I knew how to speed it up a little bit, I would. But I don't really know how to. Of course, he has the terraforming. He plays 2 of them and 3 mausoleums because it's so important for his deck. I told him to do that, so I guess I'm the instrument. I'm the instrument of my own demise. This will probably be my second or third to last deck time I play this deck for a little bit. I have like 6 or 7 decks that I switch between. And this is one of my favorites. That's why I started with this one. This is, I don't know, this is probably my second or third favorite. Not really too sure, but I do love the zombies. I've always been a huge fan of zombies. They've always been my favorite type. I actually made a zombie deck back when zombies first came out, or not when zombies first came out. When Place Spreader first came out, I made a zombie deck. Back when Carter Safe Return was still at 3 for like a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna bring out the Plague Spreader just so I can get something off. I'm gonna synchro it with Lila. He can't play any traps. I'm not scared of any traps. The only thing I'd be scared about is a Shrink or Forbidden Lance or something. I'm gonna try and start taking over the field. I don't really have too much I can sink into. I guess the Brio, because I don't have any zombies that I can use for Revive King Hades. Actually, with the Brio, I can return his Reborn Tengu to his hand, which will force out the 3rd one, which is really nice. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to return his Brio, or his Return Tengu. Which will force out his 3rd one. It's not really doing anything good or bad. I get rid of the wolf, which is really good for me, because wolf is just sitting there doing nothing in my hand. I can't use it for anything but recharge. I don't think he knows that he got the Tengu out from returning to his hand. He hasn't really played Tengu too much. Actually, I think that's the first time he's ever played Tengu. Actually, a lot of people don't even know that if Tengu goes anywhere aside from the deck, you get out another one. You have to get it out. So if you, say you have, so say the 3rd one's in his hand, I get to view his deck, which is pretty cool, but whatever. I went to him because I'm not going to be a dick to him like that.